today we'll be playing Symphony of War, the Nephilim Saga. There recently was a DLC called Legends for the game, and we're gonna play the New Game Plus mode that came out with it. We're gonna be playing on Ludicrous. We're gonna enable tutorials. I won't be playing with permadeaths. I feel like that wouldn't be fun to watch, because I would be walking to the temples a lot. So I'm gonna be using my clear data here, so we have some better units to choose from. I'm gonna give the enemy more power. Battle healing is gonna be reduced from continuous use. To revive your characters is gonna be more expensive. We're gonna get less resources. Medium bounties. +3 here. Carry can hit and run. It's gonna be more expensive to get artifacts. I haven't played with this Dawn of the Risen. It's the undead model, so we're gonna enable that. I'm gonna be playing with doppelgangers because I want to see what that does, and I'm hoping we can get the Hand of Sanatus model for more than just one map. So we're at the start here, memory, and we can recruit all these. These are all the units from my previous playthrough. We are gonna get some of these, so and we can get all of the items here as well. I'm gonna get some of these. Where's it? There we go. Oh, we can actually get one more for him. We'll do that then. Oh, never mind. Don't have enough money. I don't think I had enough for this. Not sure. Oh, I do actually. Let's get. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Oh, 16. Yeah, okay, we can't get him. Well then, let's go. Rebellion. Good. Looks like they haven't sent much out yet. You should take these guys out to get some battle experience. You can move your squad next to the enemy soldiers and attack. If you run into trouble, I'm right behind you. Take a break, sailors. I got this. So this guy here is the main character. That's us. Basically, he can't die in any mission. Basically, it's a pretty annoying feature, but we're just gonna have to live with it.
Ready.
So we're just gonna move him here. These are tutorial missions.
Your command.
Easy. He attacks sailors. His threat should be less than ours, I guess. We took some damage in that fighting. We can heal it back by having support units, such as a medic in your squad. While they cannot attack, support units help greatly to keep soldier losses to a minimum. We'll get a lot of medics in this playthrough, so yeah, we get to use those. Next we need to capture that town so we can liberate it from the rebels. Move any squad to the town, front gate, and seize. So...
For my people! For my homeland!
Press siege. There we go. Good, we liberated a town and got some gold and faction XP for our trouble. We'll need gold from a lot of things, recruiting new troops, hiring mercenaries, buying artifacts, among others. Faction XP allows us to increase faction rank. I still haven't figured out what that does though. Our reputation will improve among the people. This will yield better shop prices, discover new technology, attract new recruits, and intimidate our enemies. The squad who captures objectives get leadership, LDR, and loyalty XP as well. So loyalty is pretty important for your units. The Imperial Army has already arrived, much sooner than I expected. Wolfguard, trusting you to lead our troops here. If you hold the river fortress, we should be safe here. I'll make them regret coming here, don't worry, General. Looks like we made it just in time. Are you ready for this, Sybil? Are you kidding, Jules? I've been waiting ages for a chance to prove my mettle. Come and get it, rebel scum. The squad has tougher soldiers, so should stay in front. Mine will provide long-range archer attacks from its safe distance. See that hill? That's high ground, very useful, especially for archers like me. Move me onto the hill so I can shoot further than normal. Over there, to the east. I think that's Jules, a fellow Imperial Academy cadet of mine. We should meet up with them and join all our forces together. So he's an archer.
How can I help, my lord?
If archers stand on hills, they can shoot further. So they can't retaliate because they only have 2 range.
I'm just getting started.
Then we can get Sybil here to attack. After that,
For Viridia!
we're just gonna send Silas out here. An intern. Take that river fortress, the path to the main enemy base will be clear. Forts give defense bonuses and allows archers to shoot further. And that goes for both sides, so we can't underestimate those defenders.
We will always find a way. I must stay strong. Direct my blade.
Here comes Sybil. They'll notice ready or this not. One for sure.
So we're just gonna party together.
The battle lies before me. time to
Guessing
act
that's
is now.
him. Oh no, we have a medic. Never mind. I was confused for a second.
Here goes nothing.
Wow, we're getting a lot of those marks of the risen we can use to make skeletons. I don't really think I'm gonna use skeletons a lot though. See that town? To win wars we must secure objectives. Objectives can be towns, mines, stables or military bases. Towns like this or gold mines provide gold. Any of our squads can capture objectives. There, that's Eastwall Fortress, home base of the enemy. That's a heavily fortified castle, like most home bases. It provides defensive bonuses to soldiers stationed there. Do not underestimate any base defender, even these clowns. There will be times when we are operating out of home base. When that happens, we must defend it at all cost. If an enemy reaches our home base, it will force us into defeat.
Stay strong, everyone.
We've secured an iron mine. With the 3 iron we just gained, we can upgrade our troops to more advanced classes when between chapters. The resources are not consumed, just allocated, meaning we can change classes without any risk at all. Feel free to experiment.
Ready.
So we're gonna move him over here to get the dialogue. We just can't help crossing paths, Jules. Looks like we are in this together, huh? Elysia, what an honor to fight by your side in our first mission, but Central Command didn't say you'd be here. Was there some sort of mistake? We decided to improvise. Anyway, glad to have your rangers here among us. With clever planning, your troops can pick off enemies without fear of a counterattack. Unless they have their own archers, of course. So you're leading this mission? Whoa, I always knew you'd do great things, Elysia. Oh, come on, Jules. You'll say that no matter what I end up doing. Just gonna wait here.
I'm
Can
just
I get
getting
Sybil
started.
up here to trigger her dialogue? Well met, you're with the Imperial Army. Name's Sybil, Battle Maiden of Meridia. Jules and I were sent up the river to try and outflank the rebels. That's an impressive title, but you wear the garb of a temple priestess. Yeah, so what? Healing's just as important as hurting, isn't it? Of course, we are fortunate to have a priestess among us.
Your command?
We really got them on the run now. The river fortress is ours. Time to take down the local rebel commander at Eastwall. Damn the Imperial dogs. They are really this ruthless? The rest of you, get out there and stop them. Our cause will not be snuffed out here. Looks like we got another fight on our hands. Elysia, we're counting on you as the army leader to destroy the enemy. Hopefully, their leaders will get the message and lay down their weapons.
For my people, for my homeland.
Here comes Sybil, ready or not.
So we're gonna get Sybil to take this one,
Time to end this.
and we're gonna get Jules to take this one, to get their leadership up. Let's see what the enemy does.
How can I help, my lord? I must stay strong.
For Viridia!
They'll notice this one for sure. I'm just getting started.
We will always find a way. The battle lies before me.
That's unexpected. So if I lose a unit, it gets resurrected as a undead. I guess.
Direct my blade.
I have no fucking clue. Well, that's gonna get interesting real quick.
Stay strong, everyone. The time to act is now.
Kill this guy.
Here comes Sybil, ready or not.
I'm just gonna return here. We're gonna get Jules to take this. I think we're gonna get Silas to take this one.
Time to end this.
The reason I'm not using the main character to take objectives is because he has a perk. I can't see it here. Well, he gets leadership
Here goes nothing.
whenever somebody else takes an objective. That's chapter 1. That's pretty easy. Got both objectives, and we got an S rank. Inner keep is East Wall Fortress. The Imperial Army has certainly wasted no time. We've got to escape to Centurion's Rest. And you think I will just willingly go with you? You will. We both know that the snakes in the capital cannot be trusted. We're much safer here, away from their schemes. Antares, you're going to get yourself killed. You don't deserve this. I have already given my life, but so too will my men if we do not escape immediately. Please, we must go to Centurion's Rest. With East Wall Fortress secured by Lucius' army, General Antares retreats deeper within the fortress to his stronghold at Centurion's Rest. As Lucius' first mission ends in victory, the Empire recognizes his promise as a commander and entrusts him to invade Centurion's Rest and destroy any rebel forces in the area. Despite Silas's enthusiasm for victory and battle, the meaning of this rebellion begins to weigh on Elucia's mind. These are not an invading force, they are common people, fellow Viridians. Perhaps if Antares is brought to heel, there can be a quick end to the violence. The village of Eastwall, the people seem relieved to see us. The fighting has left their doorstep. Things can get back to normal. We have some time before our next mission. Eastwall will be our home base for now. We can trade with the locals, maybe recruit some of them into our force. I'll be at the blacksmith, giving my gear a touch-up. Catch you later. Hey Lucia, let me show you around. No need to rush, we can relax a bit now. We can talk and get caught up with each other. And as Scylla said, this is a chance for us to make improvements to our squads and troops by trading with the locals. On the top is the resource bar, up here. This shows how much gold, resources and tech points we have. On the top right we can see our faction rank and progress towards the next rank. On the left are all the things we can do at our home base. If you need me to walk you through these, click on the info icon and I'm happy to help. And or check out the tutorials option. Don't be afraid to check this anytime for helpful guides. When you're all finished up with the home base, just deploy to move on to the next chapter. So let's take these conversations, get some friendship going. Hey there, Jules. Oh hi, Alicia. Great to see you. I'm pretty relieved that you and I ended up on the same team. Not sure if I would have made it through the academy without you. Yeah, I'm glad we got assigned to the same campaign too. Lucky break, huh? So what it's been like for you growing up in Meridia as a Sayonari? Well, I feel very fortunate. My adoptive parents made sure I didn't grow up without knowing about my Sayonari heritage. It sounds like such a wondrous place. Yeah, shame outsiders can't show their face there anymore without being turned away. They lost so much during the Succession War, and for basically nothing. They are protective of their way of life. So say my parents. Maybe Meridia's leaders could learn a thing or two from that. I can't imagine what good is to come from the attacks on the Donari temples. Most Meridians are devotees of Donar. It's as if they are trying to provoke people. I know you don't like this sort of thing. It's okay, you usually go over my head with this stuff, but I like listening to it anyway. You're great company, Lucia. Haha, sometimes I don't understand your optimism, but I sure appreciate it. Good thing we showed up, huh, Jules? Can let the others take all the glory? Oh, come on. Glory's not all that important. Says you. You're sweet and all, but you were adopted by rich nobles. The rest of us have to scratch and claw for everything we get. What do you want so bad anyway? You're doing great. Jules, have I ever told you that I tried to become a paladin? Not yet, but that seems right up your alley. Exactly what I keep saying. But the temple leadership said I was too hot-headed and ambitious. Ugh. So here I am, just a plain old army priestess. I'm sorry, Sybil. This seems very important to you. Have you ever seen the girls in the Sisterhood of Justice? They are so amazing and loved by everyone. I have to become a paladin somehow. I just have to. Sorry I'm being so selfish. What do you want for your future, Jules? Well, I can't say I've thought about it too much. I just take things day by day. Yeah, that's probably easier than always chasing the future. So those were the conversations. If you want, you can check out people's relationships. This is used for your morale in combat. If you're close to your friends, you get a morale bonus. So this is the home base. I probably won't be showing too many of these, but we have our squads here where you can go in, move people around, upgrade their classes. Now he's an archer instead of a bowman. And you can see here what differences it would make. He gets 5 additional health, some more strength, some more skill. Let's see, the last guy. There we go. So here I can see, I can give Jules a couple of more archers. She can't get any new additional units. Normally I would have to do it from here, recruit, where I can get the basic tier units. And I can get some items from the trader here, resources to upgrade my units with, some artifacts to put them on, some traits I can give to my soldiers. But because we're playing New Game Plus, I can also go into memory and recruit these already pretty strong units. Like this is my doppelganger from the previous playthrough. He's pretty expensive, seems like. So I can get these guys to be commanders, I guess. That's gonna be nice. Get Deanna. She's a titan. But this means I can get, Silas, the Hand of Senators. That's nice. But yeah, that's for chapter 1. I'll see you all in chapter 2.